Yo guys, back with another video. Today we're going to be doing the Venthyr one-shot video. As you can see, I'm lagging a little bit, so they're invisible on my screen, so I couldn't even kidney this guy, so I kidney him now. Your goal is to get Trinket without using any of your major cooldowns, so that's Blades, Resonator. You can use Resonator, but I wouldn't really do it. I'm only running Resonator for 2 games here to show the difference between them, but as you can see, we got our Trinket, the cooldown we need. Now, if it was a Disc Priest or a Holy Paladin, um, it wouldn't matter that much. But it was a disc, it would. You'd have to get Trinket or Dome from the disc before you could actually win the game. But here, as you can see, we're going to get a re-stealth. Make sure we have 5 combo points. We don't want to use Mark for Death as a kidney. We want to use it as an eviscerate. So you're going to kidney, use all your burst damage, resonator. As you can see, I'll do it in a second. So I'm going to Trinket, kidney 1v1, shadowy duel, cloak, and we're going to vanish after the first eviscerate. And as you can see, he does get taken out with a very overkill of damage. And it was very nice. Not much you can do about that one. But make sure I let you guys know this. I do have my own website. I made it today, so feel free to check it out in the description. There is a mouse with keybinds that will actually enhance your gameplay, and it also supports me as a creator. Making all these episodes and stuff, it's kind of, you know, I'm trying to make it a living from it. So if you guys can check it out, thanks. All that good stuff. If not, and you're just watching, that's alright too. But I do have it in the description. You can also follow me on Twitch and join my Discord. I'll be live streaming on Twitch soon. I know I haven't been, living up to my expectations on, streaming, but I do have a little IRL problem still. I have a lot of really it's just I have an actual disc problem, so it forces me not to be I can't be sitting a long time and I have to get up. Just in a lot of pain in general, so I just can't stream. It's already enough posting a video a day, but you know, hopefully you guys understand, but it's alright. So we're gonna open on the Windwalker here, and we get Karma, we get Trinket, and as you can see, we evasion and he stuns. Basically, you always want evasion on the opener, especially when you're playing a build like this, where they know you're going for a cheesy kill. As you can see, we're playing Warrior. My Warrior has 70k HP. Obviously, we're playing at 2k CR, so we're doing something right, which is probably me one-shotting them. All we're going to be doing here is we're going to sap the Windwalker, and then we're going to get our 5 combo points, and then we're going to Kidney, Cloak, Resonator, Blades macro, which is our burst macro, and then we're going to flag, Shadow Strike, Eviscerate, or we can actually Shadow Strike, Vanish, Eviscerate, Mark for Death, Eviscerate. We'll see what happens here. So as you can see, Kenny, use my macro. I'm going to Shadow Strike, Vanish, Eviscerate, Mark for Death, Eviscerate, and then Shadow Strike again. And as you can see, huge Eviscerates, and he does get taken out. So we do skip it here to when we kill the healer. Because obviously, if you're not a Disc Priest, just leave, but they don't know that yet. And for the next game here, you're facing Rogue. This is another booster that's playing Kyrian. This build definitely just needs a nerf. There's no skill around it. There's nothing about it. It's just clicking your one button rotation and winning the game. Now, you could say the same thing about Sub, except Sub, if you miss a stun, if you don't have every single cooldown in the game, you just instantly lose. So people will argue, oh, well, you do the same thing. Well, it's different because I have to get cooldowns and he just clicks it off cooldown. So that's where that comes in play. But no disrespect. He tried his best. Obviously, he's not good enough to beat me yet, and we do win the game. So what we're gonna be doing here is my guy actually lines his entire vital, or like 30 seconds of it. I think he just lined a bunch of it. I don't know why he did this. I don't know what the plan was, but apparently he was just he. I don't know. I don't understand why you click vital like that. I'd always save vital for when 2 people, if you, especially when you're facing double DPS, when you have a rogue on your team that can peel you, you just use it like a defensive cooldown. Use it like a wall instead of using it like an offensive cooldown. Because as you can see, it's just a waste. This guy pops damage for no reason. The rogue doesn't even come out to stun. But obviously he's running the one-shot build, so there's not much logic into it. He's just gonna Sky Fury. As you can see, I kill the Sky Fury. Doesn't really matter that much because it still almost kills my teammate because he has 70k. So as you can see, he's already doing 100k damage. He gets Trinket. I blind him here. He gets Trinket from me. I probably could have hold it since he didn't have much damage, even though it was Blades. So what we're going to do here is I tried to stab him. Fortunately, he does get the GCD off on me. My warrior does get him out. As you can see, we're going to instantly kill him, and we're going to go for unhealable damage. You can't cloak it. He tries to evasion it. As you can see, I just backstep evasion him. Or I backstep vanishes. He's dead. Nothing he can do about it. We're gonna skip it here to where we actually kill this guy because nobody wants to watch me 1v1ing him. And as you can see, we do take him out here. He does get a fat hex. I think he fake cast me. Yeah, he does fake cast me because I didn't think he would cast at that time, and then he just dies. Usually people trinket the kidney, but I guess he wanted to just trinket the blind. I don't know. As to me, it was just like he was just asking to die when he's hexing at 2% HP. Same thing here. We're gonna open, get our combo points. I think this guy pre-walls my kidney. It's kind of irrelevant unless it's like the actual kill go. You really want to have kidneys on your kill go because it's going to take you at least 3 seconds ish to get everything set up, especially if you're running Resonator or if you're new to it. You definitely just want to be kidneying go. Doing cheap shot goes is too risky, especially on your actual go. Now, if it's not on your actual go, it's fine. You can kidney the off healer to get extra CC, all that good stuff. As you can see, pre-wards. I pre-sap. This guy comes out on sap, and it doesn't really matter if I miss kidney. This guy's running the one shot. My guy has 70k HP, so he just gets one shotted. And that's the 2k bracket. So, you know, we do get a re-stealth. I could have sapped him here, but I didn't. And yeah, pretty much an easy thing. But all we're going to be doing is we're basically just waiting for the rogue. And the good thing about having your sound on is you can actually hear a rogue by you stealth. So I think I heard him on my headset. So as you can see, I'm going to randomly blades and I heard him stealth. If they're like 5 yards away from you, you'll hear them stealth. It's like pretty insane if you have your headphones up all the way, like facing rogue. So as you can see, I hear him right there. So he comes back around. I kill him, 1v1 him, cloak. And as you can see, I'm vanish, eviscerate, mark for death, eviscerate, same rotation, and it's just obliteration, as you can see. And we do get another dub. Now, the only counters to this build is hunters, anything that can do anything in the stun. So like a warlock, a hunter, um, 8 rets, any age palace, paladins in general, any of that stuff, and that's basically it. There's a lot of counters to this build because anything that you can't crit on, especially hunters. So as you can see, we get trinket. We're gonna instantly go on this hunter here to get his necro shield. We're going to sap out of our blind. Our goal is just to basically try to get as many cooldowns as we can in one go. We never just want to stop and not do anything. We always want to be doing something, whether it's CCing or doing damage. So as you can see, we're waiting for the DR. We're going to open to get combo points because we don't want to use Mark for Death as a CC source. So we're going to open. As you can see, we trinket nothing because he breaks his own trap. We're going to cloak, and as you can see, we just 1v1. This guy has 0 chance. So we eviscerate this one, and as you can see, he just gets obliterated. Nothing he can do about that one. And we do get another fresh dub at 2k CR, I think. Let's see. Yeah, about 2k. When he has 70k HP with last season gear. Big damn. Warrior Rogue, by the way. Lol. Okay, same thing here. We're going to go Windwalker, we're going to get Trinket, and then we're going to 1v1 Duel. But, that's basically it. That's all we're really doing. Now, I know a lot of people are wondering about the Rogue Mage Guide. I am still working on it. It's really hard to get to it because we're playing 2,500 games on a Rogue Mage. You queue into one comp, which is Hunter Priest, and you can't do a guide off of it. It's just like I can't do a guide off of one comp, so I kind of I'm gonna have to find a mage on XFIC to do it with, so I can make a proper guide. But it will get out there. I know a lot of people want to see that. So I should have pre-evasion now on Kidney since I knew he was gonna trinket, but we do trinket instead. He's gonna fear off my sap. Our goal is just trying to keep CCing as long as possible. Well, especially on your go. That's how you get cooldowns. You're going to keep CCing. We're going to pre-blind so we can't one-shot my warrior. And basically all we're going to be doing is same thing. We're going to wait for the DR and then kill him. So we stealth here. We're going to get our combo points. And as you can see here, he stuns me. It doesn't really matter. He charms me. My warrior's going to kick it because you never want not want to be doing anything. As you can see, at disarm, we do kill him. So he mind controls me on disarm, which was really bad on his part, but we do take him out. We're going to keep going with our go. We don't just want to vanish instantly or any of that. We want to keep going, get more cooldowns. And as you can see, we get every cooldown from him because we still have blades up and we had our badge up. So had we just vanished, we would have had to go through every other CD. So that's why just vanishing instantly is really bad. I've seen a lot of rogues just vanish as soon as they get every time I've seen a rogue get too cocky, they finally get a kill, they just instantly vanish. It's just really bad. So as you can see, we do take him out with Vanish here. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, smash a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you check out my shop or my website. I'd really appreciate it. GG guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Peace, peace, boys.